How terrifying is it when the human body gets turned into a weapon? Eyes that can see thermal imaging. Hands that transform into guns. Barrel in the palm, ammo loaded in the forearm. But the deadliest weapon? The human mouth. One sneeze can launch thousands of nanoblades from your throat, drilling straight into your enemy's nostrils, shredding their brain in an instant. The year is 2050. Technology has taken over the world. Self-driving cars fill the streets. Any surface can become a screen. And technology's iron grip has reached inside the human body itself. Most people are fine with it, all for the sake of convenience. But not me. I hate high-tech. I've always believed in solving problems with my own two hands. Recently, I met the CEO of the world's largest AI company. The guy's richer than most countries, but he's weird. Other people keep pets. He keeps clouds. Tell me that doesn't look like God. For some reason, this guy seemed to take a liking to me. One day, he showed me the most advanced technology on Earth, a single chip. He called it an artificial brain, more powerful than every human brain on the planet combined. I told him coldly, another thing designed to destroy humanity. Get it away from me. Little did I know, disaster was about to find me. That day, I was riding home in my wife's self-driving car when it suddenly went haywire. It veered off course, started speeding up on its own. No matter what commands we gave, the car wouldn't listen. It just kept going faster and faster until it finally flipped over in a slum. We were lucky, we survived. But then strangers appeared and dragged us out of the wreck. They wore masks. This was clearly planned. The leaders shot my wife point blank. I screamed like a madman, but they grabbed me and fired another gun into the back of my neck. After the searing pain and my own screams faded, I realized I couldn't move at all. The attackers left, and I couldn't even crawl over to hold my wife's hand. My life went from heaven to hell in an instant. I survived, but barely. 3 months later, I was completely paralyzed, confined to a wheelchair for the rest of my life. My mom installed robotic arms all over my house so I could survive on my own. But I didn't want to survive. I wanted revenge. I went to the police. They told me there was nothing they could do. We can't find a single lead on any of these criminals. Back home, I couldn't even shower or shave without my mom's help. The more I thought about it, the harder I cried. After she left, I ordered the robotic arm to inject painkillers into my hand, over and over. I wanted to end it all, but the AI automatically called the hospital and saved my life again. At my darkest moment, an unexpected visitor showed up, the AI billionaire himself. He said, I can help you walk again. All you need is to implant that chip I showed you. This surgery has never been done before. You'd be the guinea pig. I had nothing left to lose. I said yes. The surgery happened in secret at his mansion. The neural chip was implanted into my spine. Everything went smoothly. The moment I woke up, I realized I could lift my arm. Then I stood up. Within 10 minutes, I could sign my name without any problem. 20 minutes later, I was running, and even at top speed, it felt effortless. The billionaire warned me, no one can ever know about this surgery. I agreed. The second I got home, I started investigating. Revenge came first. But if the police couldn't find any leads, what chance did an ordinary guy like me have? Just as I was losing hope, a deep voice echoed inside my head.
May I point something out?
It introduced itself. It was the AI chip in my spine, transmitting sound waves directly to my eardrums. I was stunned. So I've got a voice assistant living inside me now? The chip replied, I can do a lot more than that. Turns out, while I was watching the surveillance footage of my wife's murder, it had caught something I missed. It guided me to a split-second frame, a tattoo on one of the attacker's wrists. Too blurry for the naked eye, but the chip's image analysis was powerful enough to see it clearly. It told me to relax and let it take control of my hand. My hand gripped a pencil and moved like a printer, drawing a perfectly precise image. Using that tattoo, the chip ran an online search and pulled up everything about the attacker. 3 months, and the police had found nothing. The chip solved it in 1 minute. Too bad the cops would never believe evidence like this. I had to investigate on my own. The next day, I went to the attacker's place. He wasn't home, so I broke in and started searching. But it wasn't long before he came back. The moment he saw me, he came at me swinging. I'd never been in a fight in my life. He beat me senseless. Just as he was about to choke the life out of me, the chip offered to take over my body.
Thank you.
The next second, my hand shot out and struck his throat on its own.